Guys, how's your day going? How's your day starting? Trust you're having a smooth day. It's nice to speak with you again. So today I just want to share a simple it's not a hack. I just want to tell you something simple about just caring for your braids. So I don't do braids all the time. I honestly make braids when I'm traveling because, like I said in one of my vlogs, it's quite easy for me to just do braids and then I can just tie it on the rush. I don't have to start thinking of styling any hair and stuff. But I've come to understand that a lot of people say they don't like to do braids because of the stress that comes with it. So stress like having to maybe when they're losing the hair, it starts to cut their natural hair, it gets dry, like a lot of things just happen with braids. It's very easy to have dandruff as well, dry scalp basically. But I realized that this used to be me at some point, and then it stopped being me when I found out like 3 major products that I use for my braids. And I noticed that every time I lose in my braids, sometimes I even lose in myself, and it doesn't stress me out, it doesn't cut my hair. I'll just be talking about what I do and also show the products that I use quickly. First of all, I think when it comes to making braids, where you make your braids is one thing you want to be particular about. I've done my braids at the same place for about 2 years now, and they don't, from the beginning of making the braids, it doesn't stress my scalp. I've seen people that make braids and before you know it, it starts to pull their scalp. They start to have like red marks on their forehead, on their scalp. It gets really uncomfortable basically, and that hasn't been the case for me since I started making my braids. I mean, I'm not saying you need to go there, but I mean, I could also just put their handle in the description box in case you want to go, because I've seen them make braids for a lot of people and it works for them. So that's where, so I think, like I said, the first thing is where you make your hair. You need to look for a place that takes care of your hair as well, and like when they make it, you don't start having the problems from the first day you make your braids. My braids now is about 2 weeks old, and when I make my braids, I literally carry for sometimes about 4 or 5 weeks, and I have to lose it myself. But that's not why we're here today. I'll just show you the products quickly. So before I go on, these are the products, and if you notice, they're all black, and there's a reason why. It's because I get them from the same place. So all these products are from the Braiding Vault. This is not a paid thing, but I mean, I've used it for a while and it works for me. So yeah, I think if you want to get it, you can get from them. And if you feel like you have any other place that they sell the same products, please do you, just as long as you know what you're using. That's the important thing. First thing I do when I style my braids, I don't do it every day because this product, for one, has oil, is oil based as well. Yeah, it's mist, but then is oil based, and you don't want your hair being too oily. So I actually like do it like every 3 days. I oil as well every 3 days. So it's a spray bottle. You see, yeah, just, so what I do is I just create like demarcations and I spray. I think the fact that it's in a spray bottle makes it really easier. It makes it easier to use. So yeah, and also you want to honestly spray down to the weave itself, because it's not just about the scalp as well, it's about even the braid itself. So I spray all the way down to the back as well. And then yeah, once I do that, I just massage into my scalp. I feel a dry thingy here, so right, so I just massage into my scalp and I just go on and on for a while until I feel like it has gotten everywhere, and then just bring it out like that. So the first thing I use is the mist, and that's how I use it. The second thing I use is, oh, so I didn't show you the mist. Let me just show you the mist. Yeah, so it's called the air mist. I really hope that you can see it, but yeah. All right. The second thing I use is the same from the Braiding Vault. It's the hair and scalp oil. So So yeah, this scalp oil it has a cap on it. I can't find it anymore, it fell somewhere, but it has a cap that kind of prevents it from spilling. So it's just a simple, just so you see how it comes out. Is, you see, so it's a drop, it has an open space at the top, and then for this one you might not be able to like use everywhere, so it's either you put on your hand and you massage into your scalp. But what I do is I just kind of do like I press the bottle around my hair, and I also demarcate the way I demarcate for the air mist as well, and just keep it going like that all the way to the back. Yeah, to the side as well, because you want to also just ensure that it is evenly oiled, or it is evenly distributed. For this one, because it's not a spray, so I just put a little on my hand like this. I rub it in and I just massage my braid from top to bottom, and then yeah, once that is done, I'm pretty good. So you understand why I said I don't do it every day, because yeah, I feel once you do it on Monday, if I do it, if you do it once you do it on Monday, and the next time you do this on Wednesday, you're good. And then the last thing is my edge control. I got this edge control from the braiding vault as well. Sure you can see it. Yeah, so it's, let me just, it has this white cap that just I don't like it, it prevents it from spilling, but it's just quite protective for the product, I guess. And if it's black in it, and it's just an edge control. So I have this edge control brush that I also got from, I can't remember where, but you can get it anywhere. You can Google on Konga, anywhere. I'm sure it's something that is not far-fetched. And it's like it's black, so it's just a simple, I don't like to draw the baby hair thing that people do, so what I just do is it's just a simple brushing of, you know, my edges. Yeah, and once I do this, I'm good. I'm actually good to go. And it helps me to keep the braid longer. It also helps me to loosen well. So when I'm losing my hair, it's easy, like, so you know that thing that happens at this point of the hair where you see some people, it starts to get brown from dirt and the likes of it. This doesn't let that happen. And then when you're loosening, once you get to this point, it just comes out smoothly because your hair is already moisturized, basically. I mean, this is how I keep my braids longer, and I thought to share with you. I'll put the where I buy these products in the description box if you want to buy, and if you feel like you have another place that they sell the same product, please, I mean, by all means. That's pretty much it. I hope this has been helpful and useful for you. If it has, don't forget to subscribe for more. Don't forget to also comment as well. Let me also know what you think, and don't forget to like the video. All right guys, I wish you an amazing day, and I remain yours sincerely, Mo.